students, welcome to Math Venture. Today we are going to discuss the syllabus for class 10th CBSE board, and we will see the weightage of the marks unit wise. So let's start the Math Venture. So this is the PDF, official PDF, and you can see the units. There are total 7 units, and in unit number 1 there is 6 marks of weightage and it has only one chapter. Second unit, algebra, it has highest weightage in terms of marks. If it has 4 chapters, if we see per chapter, we will see the 5 marks per chapter. Next is the coordinate geometry, only one chapter under this unit and it has weightage of 6 marks. Then comes geometry, 4th unit, and in geometry we will see 2 chapters of one is of triangle and one is of circle, and it has weightage of 15 marks. So there is only 2 chapters. If we see per chapter, marks distribution is 7.5 marks per chapter. So including this second unit, this is also important unit. The 5th is trigonometry. In trigonometry you will see 3 chapters, but in NCERT you will see maybe 2 because it is integrated, the introduction and the identities in one chapter. So 2 or 3 you can say chapters under this unit, and the marks distribution is 12. Then comes the 6th unit, mensuration. It has 2 chapters, area related to circles and the surface area and volumes of the combinations of different 3D objects, and it has 10 marks weightage, that means 5 marks per chapter. The next is 7th unit, the statistics and probability, and 11 marks of weightage, 2 chapters, that means 5.5 marks per chapter. So this is the distribution of marks in the units. We will discuss the detailed syllabus in each unit. Now comes the first unit, only one chapter named real numbers. This number system contains this kind of proof, that we will prove the irrationality of these numbers under root 3, under root 2, 5 and 5. And you can also see this kind of question, this kind of numbers to prove the irrationality. This is the important question and it has seen many times in the board exams. Next is algebra, unit number 2. The first chapter is polynomials. In this chapter we will see what are the zeros of polynomials and the relationship between zeros and coefficients of quadratic polynomials. Okay, and then we will see how the questions are asked in the exercise, what are the different ways of asking question under this chapter. Next is second chapter under second unit is pair of linear equation. Earlier we have studied the linear equation in one variable, like x plus 6 is equals to 8. This is the linear equation in one variable. Now we will see equation like x plus y is equals to 10. And it is saying the pair of linear equation, that means pair, in pair, x plus 4y is equals to 3. So you will be given these a pair of linear equation and you will be asked to find the solution of this equation. Then there are solving these equations, there are 2 methods. One is graphically, another is algebraically, and under algebraical method there are 2 methods, substitution and elimination method. You have done all these methods earlier, but here we will see by name. Next comes quadratic equations. Third chapter under this unit is, which is very similar to the polynomials but with different names. There we say zeros, here we say roots. So this is the quadratic equation with the condition this, and we will see solution of quadratic equation, one by factorization method, and there is a quadratic formula to find the roots, and then we will see that what is discriminant and the relation between the discriminant d and nature of roots, whether it is real or not or equal. Then come day-to-day activities to be incorporated, the real life problems you will see in this chapter. Next is arithmetic progression. In arithmetic progression, in short we say AP. There is 5 to 6 formulas you need to learn, and you will be good to do all these questions to find the terms, the common difference, deviation of the nth term, and some of the first n terms of an AP and their applications, solving daily life problems. Okay, next is the third unit, coordinate geometry. In coordinate geometry, there is only one chapter and two concepts. One concept is distance formula, another is section formula. These two are very easy and you will get 6 marks from this single chapter. Next is triangles under geometry. Triangles, there is one theorem to be proved. They can give you this theorem in exam to prove it, and there is another 2, 3 and 4 theorems. These theorems will be used to solve the questions which are given in the exercise and they can be asked in the exam. Okay, next is the circles. The second chapter under this unit, circles, there is two theorem to prove, and based on these theorems you will be asked questions to solve of the circles. And new concept will be introduced here of tangent. You will learn here what is tangent, what are its properties. The next is fifth unit under trigonometry. You will see the introduction to the trigonometry. You have come across earlier with the terms like sine theta, cos theta. These are the trigonometric ratios and you will learn in detail in this unit. And you will see values of these trigonometric ratios at different angles, like at 0 degree, at 90 degree and 45, 60. It is written here. And the next chapter is trigonometric identities. There are total 3 identities. One is given here and this can be asked to prove, and the other 2 trigonometric identities will be used to solve the other questions given in the exercise. Next comes height and distance. It is the use of these sine theta and cos theta, all the trigonometric ratios in the real life. We will find the height of a building based on the information we have, that we have this distance, and we can know the angle of elevation here. Okay, next is sixth unit, mensuration. The first chapter is areas related to circle. You will see you have earlier come across with the formula pi r square for the area of circle and 2 pi r for the circumference of the circle. But here are the two new topics, that is sector and segment. Sector and segment, you can remember it by a pizza slice. A pizza slice is a sector, and in this chapter you will be asked to find the area of this sector. This is smaller in size, that means this is called the minor sector, and the opposite space, this one, will be called the major sector. Similarly, there is another term, segment. Segment is the area enclosed by chord and a small r or the big R. This is called sector, and because it is smaller in size, this is the smaller sector and this is the major sector. The next is surface areas and volumes. In surface area and volume, as by the name, you will see cubes, cuboids, spheres, hemisphere, and right circular, cylinder, and cones. You have studied all these things earlier, but here in this chapter you will see all these 3D objects in combination. Okay, you can see a rocket-like structure which will be in a conical shape at the top, and at bottom it will be like a cylinder. So you will get the combination of different 3D shapes. Next is statistics and probability. Statistics, you will see how to find mean, median and mode. You have find them earlier as well, but here you will get the grouped data. In grouped data you will learn how to find the mean, and to find the mean there are different methods. One is direct method, another is direct assumed mean method, and the step deviation method. And there are 2 algebraic methods to find the median and mode also. You just need to remember two formulas, one to find median, one to find mode, but you just remember which term used in the formula represent what thing in the given data. Next is probability. Probability, definition of probability, what is probability, and simple problems on finding the probability of an event. You will find simple real life problems, and it is a very easy chapter and you will be able to do it. We will start from chapter 1 in the upcoming videos. For that, subscribe this channel and connect to me. Okay, we will see you next time.